Well, today's the day. It's early, but this is what we're doing. Well, I am at the Orlando airport and I'm headed to New York City. Just going to be a quick 48-hour trip, but I'm heading up there to catch a concert. More of that to come. Just like I said, heading up, today's Thursday and I'll be back Saturday. So I'll be documenting that and really excited. I've been looking forward to this trip for almost a year now, since the show was announced last, I think it was February or March when I got my ticket. So I'm pretty excited, flying into JFK for the first time ever, actually. Never flown into that airport. I've always either driven in with my own car or flown into LaGuardia, and once even to Newark. So my first time at JFK, and just going to be looking forward to checking out the city again and meeting up with my cousin for dinner tonight. So I'm looking forward to that. Made it through security very, very quickly. It was a breeze. And now I'm gonna go find my gate. Finally getting some caffeine. This will help. A chicken biscuit. My favorite is a sausage biscuit, but I don't know. It's kind of feeling the chicken this morning. Not to be confused with a chicken biscuit. It's actually mimicking what I'm doing. So if I walk over here, it walks with me. If I walk over here real quick, it goes with me. That is pretty cool. And this is on the outside of this piece of art. It's really, really cool. I like the soothing music too. It's nice. Got here a little early today. Still no plane at the gate even, but we don't board for at least another 40 minutes or so. So we still got a little ways to go. And the flight itself is about 2:15, 2.5 hours, something like that. Not too bad.
We're 'Round, turn off if you need.
I've now boarded the plane, and we are just waiting to taxi and take off. That is Jones Beach Amphitheater. I saw Judas Priest there actually back in when I was here in 2008. Fantastic show. Good venue too. Boo Jets.
Esse é para mexer.
My hotel should be up here just on the right. This is where I'll be staying the next 2 nights. All right, I'm all checked in. Got my room key. Heading up to the room now. It opens on the other side. And the bedroom right here, AC, lamp, television. And there we go. And I can imagine the view is probably a brick wall, I'm guessing. No, it's actually a little bit more than that. Well, all right, there we go. All right, so in the hotel, all settled now. That was a long commute from JFK. If you haven't done that before, that was my first time flying into JFK, as I mentioned earlier, and just kind of had to figure out the whole public transportation thing once I got here. I did a little research in advance, of course, to kind of know what I was looking at. And it's honestly, the only part that was confusing was the actual departing JFK. The signs are just not very well explained as far as where you're actually going to go. So anyway, got it figured out just by trial and error. Didn't get lost, never had to backtrack. All my guesses were correct, but I got to where I was supposed to go. And then once I got to the A train, which is what I took, because I'm staying in Brooklyn, I'm not even staying in the city. I got on the A train, took that all the way down to, I believe, the R train, headed south. And the whole commute was close to an hour and a half, about an hour. From the time I left JFK, it was an hour and a half. Yeah. So keep that in mind if you're choosing that way to commute, because it will take time. Anyway, but it was efficient. The subway was not overcrowded. It wasn't too bad. But anyway, my plans from this point on for tonight are to meet my cousin up in another area of Brooklyn for dinner and hang out with him a little bit. But other than that, I'm just going to get a little rest first and look forward to some dinner. And I'm on my way to meet my cousin for dinner. Headed back to the subway to head up north to meet up with him. Okay, so a bit of a reroute. I was on long story short, because of a sick passenger on the local northbound train, they were only running the express. So I hopped on the express from 36th Avenue or 36th Street, and that dropped me off way north of where I needed to get to. I only needed to go 4 stops, and this dropped me like 8 stops. So now I'm walking backtracking about 12 blocks. So that's child's play in New York City. So all in a day's fun in New York. But yeah, no big deal. We'll get there in a minute. And this is where we're meeting up for dinner. Black Oak on 5th here in Brooklyn. To say that I recommend this place if you like Italian food would be a wild understatement. It was fantastic. The flavor of the food was just incredible. I mean, I had no idea it was going to be this good. I mean, look at that. It looks like a work of art and tasted every bit as good. So, highly recommended. Really like the ambiance of it. It's just a little small place, as you can see here, but really, really a highlight of the trip. Right, made it back over to where my hotel is, a couple blocks up, stopped by the grocery, picked up a few necessities for the room. Now I'm pretty tired. It's been a long travel day, as you saw on the video. So thanks for watching, subscribing, liking, supporting the channel, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. I'm done here. Okay, this is bonus footage because, oh my Lord, I just walked by this bakery wholesale place where they're loading up these vans. That smells so incredibly good. I don't know what they're baking in there other than maybe donuts or bread or whatever, but oh my goodness, that smelled good. Holy crap, it's right next door to my hotel. Right next door. Oh, the temptations.